Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Yes, you're watching another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and it is episode 216. Now, I went back to my two old channels just to let you know, because they're now in the community tab, just to remind everybody that I'm no longer uploading videos on the previous two channels that I had, because both of those two channels were part of the basement era, and that era is over. Come to my new channel. This is where it's at right now. This is where I am. This is where I be. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and hopefully some of my subscribers from those two channels can come on over and really make an impact and make a difference in subscribing to my new channel. So it is dawn of a brand new era. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I heard some sad news for Red Sox Nation that Xander Bogaerts, the former Red Sox shortstop, signed an 11-year, $286 million deal with the San Diego Padres. At least he'll be reunited with a former Red Sox announcer in Don Orsillo. But the sad part about it is Xander Bogaerts will not play for the Red Sox. We'll start playing for the San Diego Padres. Looks like Trevor Story is our new shortstop. Also, the reason why Masataka Yoshida signed with the Red Sox need a leadoff hitter, and I think they believe that Yoshida would be the man to lead off for the Red Sox this year. Will Alex Verdugo go? I don't know. So we will see what happens, and we will see what happens to Rafael Devers. And if a lot of people are upset with Hein Bloom in the front office for not keeping Xander Bogaerts, we sacrificed one of the most popular shortstops, and we end up winning the World Series. So we'll see what happens here for this upcoming season, the 2023 season. So I am excited about this new season. Yeah, I'm sad to see Xander Bogaerts go, but we have to move on sometimes, and hopefully Red Sox will be successful. So, let's see, what else? Also there, rest in peace to not only Kirstie Alley and Bob McGrath, but also Judge Mills Lane, the famous referee who refereed the match when Mike Tyson bit off Evander Holyfield's ear years ago. I think over a couple of decades ago, is now I need to go further than that. I gotta find out when that fight was. It's gotta be the late 90s. Let me look it up real quick, because I know for sure. Okay, let's see. It was Holyfield Tyson 2, June the 28th. Uh, 1997. That was, 1997 was the June 28, 1997 was the second Tyson Holyfield fight. Referee Mills Lane did referee that fight, and he ended up passing away too. So he also was the voice of himself in Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV. So my condolences and prayers go out to the family of Mills Lane as well. And Mills Lane did make a WWE appearance, ruling in favor of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So there's that. So speaking of wrestling, as you know, this Saturday Not only NXT Deadline is this Saturday, but also in the afternoon, there will be a Ring of Honor pay-per-view known as Final Battle. There will be 7 matches, as you know. So I'm gonna make my picks and predictions for Ring of Honor Final Battle. So here we go. And this is the card. Since my handwriting is not, very, very far from here, as far as, if I say, what do you got? So I will read off the card to you. The Ring of Honor World Title on the line. Chris Jericho, the Ocho, defends it against Claudio Castagnoli. If Castagnoli loses, he has to join the Jericho Appreciation Society. The Ring of Honor Pure title was on the line. All the Ring of Honor titles were on the line, by the way, obviously. Daniel Garcia will defend the Ring of Honor Pure title against Wheeler Yuta. So both members of the Blackpool Combat Club have high stakes in this matchup. The Ring of Honor Tag Team titles, FTR, will defend those titles against the Briscoes in a double dog collar matchup. Now the Ring of Honor Women's title on the line, Mercedes Martinez to defend against Athena. And a 6-man tag team titles will be on the line as Dalton Castle and the Boys defending against the Embassy, that would be the Gates of Agony, Bishop Khan and Toa Leona and Brian Cage. Ring of Honor television title on the line, Samoa Joe defends against Bullet Club member Juice Robinson. He's also the luckiest man ever marrying Tony freaking Storm. And then Shane Taylor Promotions, that would be the team of Shane Taylor and J.D. Griffey. Is he related to Ken Griffey? I don't know. Against Swerve and Glory, that's Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. So, let's get going here. Jericho and Castagnoli, I don't see Claudio. I do not see him join Jericho Appreciation Society. Castagnoli will win the title from Chris Jericho. All right, Daniel Garcia versus Wheeler Yuta. I think both Blackpool Combat Club will have more motivation now that Regal has left them. I think Castagnoli and Yuta will win their titles. Now, FTR and the Briscoes, a double dog collar matchup. Now, if Tony Khan can get his frizzy-headed full of hair out of his rear end, he will let the Briscoes go on TV more. But until that happens, I see FTR retaining the titles. I want to see the Briscoes win, but Tony Khan, who has his frizzy head up his hairy rear end, so and probably won't let the Briscoes on television. So until that happens, FTR retains. Mercedes Martinez and Athena, I believe I'm going with Athena. Athena is due to a title win, so Athena would be winning the women's championship. Now, Dalton Castle and the Boys versus the Embassy. I see the Embassy coming out on top with this one. I like Dalton Castle and the Boys. They're pretty flamboyant and funny. But the Embassy is very, very powerful. Too powerful. And I think they'll win. Samoa Joe versus Juice Robinson. Wardlow is going to somehow get involved in this matchup because Samoa Joe is also the TNT champion. I see Juice Robinson winning the title. So, and Shane Taylor Promotions versus Swerve and Glory. I think Swerve's going to turn against Keith Lee, and Shane Taylor Promotions will win the matchup as a result. So, let's go down the list once again. Jericho and Claudio Castagnoli for the Ring of Honor title. I see Castagnoli winning that title back. Will not join Jericho Appreciation Society. I see Wheeler Yuta taking the pure title away from Daniel Garcia. And FTR versus the Briscoes. I know I like to see the Briscoes walk out with the title, but FTR is going to retain the title unless Tony Khan finally gets his frizzy-haired headed butt out of his hairy butt. And then the women's title, I see Athena winning that title over Mercedes Martinez. I see the Embassy being new six-man Ring of Honor six-man tag team champions because Prince Nana is going to get involved in the matchup somehow. And then you got the Ring of Honor television title. I see Juice Robinson winning it because Wardlow will probably distract Samoa Joe. And Shane Taylor Promotions over Swerve and Glory. Like I said, Swerve's going to turn against Keith Lee, and Shane Taylor Promotions will get the victory, and Swerve will probably join Shane Taylor Promotions. And who knows for sure what's going on. Again, I don't know why they're not allowing the Briscoes to be on television, but I think, like I said, until Tony Khan gets his frizzy-headed hair, frizzy hair full of head, out of his rear end, and let El Briscoes on television, ICFTR retain those titles. Once again, these are my picks. If you want to, if you want to see them, but who knows what's going to happen in Ring of Honor Final Battle. So that is all the time we have on this show, episode 216, Ring of Honor Final Battle 2022 PTW Event Center. I will see you guys later. I will see you guys later. I will see you in the next episode. Remember, Rant and Rave is tonight. I'll see you guys then. I'll see you guys. Have a good and blessed day, everybody. And until the next episode, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, tour for Bob Saget Production, and in association with A Sweet Buffer Raving Dingleberry Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode of the show. See you on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now, and have a very blessed day.